On August 5th, John Fernandez, U.S. Assistant Secretary of Commerce for Economic Development, visited Detroit to see firsthand the clustering of IT firms in the downtown area. The tour of campus Marcius-based companies, including Compuware and Quicken Loans, came at the invitation of Tim Bryan, Chairman and CEO of GalaxE.Solutions, whose Outsource to Detroit program promotes Detroit as a national IT hub and alternative to sending work offshore. The day culminated with a meeting with media and a roundtable of business leaders at the Detroit Regional Chamber.
Welcome, Assistant Secretary Fernandez to Detroit. And also I want to really thank Sandy and the Chamber for his leadership, and Tim and GalaxE for their leadership, and really bringing us all together to have this discussion.
I wanted to give a quick update on Outsource to Detroit. You all may know that GalaxE is an IT services company. We do a lot of work in the healthcare space, and we are promoting Detroit as an alternative to taking work offshore. One could consider that immediately from a price point and say, well, it's reasonably inexpensive to do work in Detroit, and there's a willing workforce, and infrastructure and real estate are all very cost effective, and those are all very true statements. It's also important to point out that as it relates to offshoring, American companies today are focused on innovation, they're focused on agility. So if you think about what offshoring and outsourcing is, that is work that's being performed in many cases half a world away. Now, while the unit price of that work may be quite low, if you're trying to build agility and responsiveness to business opportunities, it's very difficult to collaborate with a team that's so far away. And I am here to report that in many instances, the large offshore firms are failing in that particular area of endeavor. They're not getting it done. And their report cards for American corporations are coming back, and they're C's and D's. So the report card on Outsource to Detroit is that things are going extremely well. We've hired over 120 people on our way to 500 so far. We feel very strongly that this is exactly the right place to be in the United States for proposing and delivering an alternative to sending work offshore. So I again wanted to thank everyone for being here. I do want to say that we have Outsource to Detroit t-shirts for everyone here, so you'll be able to get it on your way out. I think one of the important thoughts to leave you with is that when you interact with anyone else in the United States, you need to mention to them that Detroit is very much on the rebound, and it's time to invest as this environment and this economy is heating up. Come to Detroit, do business in Detroit. It's a great place to be. I thank you all.